Dave Zeller from Manatee County Schools in Bradenton, Florida. We have, in terms of our machines, we have over 21,000 machines in FileWave. Cart numbers and all that, we have, you name it, we probably have it. We don't do the BYOD. We have multiple labs, multiple cart setups. It just depends on what the school is and how they work. Our average is, that we strive for, is to have one machine for every 3 students. And that's pretty much the average that we've been able to maintain. Our growth is going to be based on really everything that comes down the pipe. You know, as you look now, you really don't know what's out there, what's coming. We've grown as FileWave has grown, as Apple has grown, as the Windows machine have grown. You know, everything that we do is based upon new rules and regulations. By 2015, Florida will be buying no new textbooks. Everything's going digital. So we're going to have a huge initiative in that area to be able to get books onto machines for students. So, you know, I wish I could plan better, but you can't. You have to really kind of be adaptive to the situations that are presented with you. We're doing a lot more with online testing and different ways to do online testing and different ways to present the tests. And next year they're going to be try and test every student every 2 weeks to get them used to this feature. We're going to have to be planning something along those lines. It gets kind of hard, unfortunately, in IT and our business to do tons of planning. Well, you know, well, I need this many machines and I need that. You don't always get what you want. You just have to be ready to adapt and to keep up what FileWave's doing, what Apple's doing, what the Windows folks are doing, and really how we're able to adapt to that. From the very beginning, we decided to put it on all the Macs. When we run our imaging process, it and Symantec are put on during the imaging process so the machine can actually jump right onto FileWave and start downloading its file sets. It's an integral piece that we don't leave out. Using FileWave anymore, in the beginning, everybody was very skeptical. Now, anything that you do on the Mac side, whether it be from the local teacher level to the administrative level on up, is, can you do this for me? Can you put this on this many machines? Can you run this upgrade? Probably the biggest example that we had of late was our machines get locked down basically for 2 months. We can't do any software upgrades during the FCAT test because they're certified. During that time, Java and Flash were updated. Apple updated that Expertech list. We edited the Expertech list and put it back on there to allow the version of Java and Flash that were certified, and saved us having to go back and recertify anywhere from 100 to 150 machines per 40-some sites. I don't even know as I have a favorite feature. It just saves us, you know, it saves time. That's what it is. Long ago in a faraway land, 6 years ago before FileWave, we had hundreds of images and you couldn't add software. We'd be doing this and that. Now it's just something that you don't probably know how you would live without. The ability to do some of the MCX settings is probably what we're going to look to, particularly as we move into single Active Directory domain and using FileWave to put those MCX settings and control some of those user machines. The whole thing allows us to get a machine back in the student's hand, back in the teacher's hand fast. You know, if you have a machine that has a problem and it's deemed it needs to be imaged, within an hour we have the machine back. If there's a problem in the morning, suddenly Flash doesn't work, within an hour or two we've got all the machines back up and running. You know, and when you're looking at 40-some schools, that's a huge impact. FileWave lets us put the practice test we actually put it in the kiosk, and it can be downloaded to whatever machine they want to use. We push the state test out, even to the adaptive test, which is test here. We push it to the Windows machines with the proper, whatever that accommodation the student might need. So it makes it very fast, very simple. It gets the machine certified up and allows us to let those machines run quickly and efficiently.